What's up, you guys? It's Deexypher. Welcome back to the channel. Glad you guys are back. So I'm sure most of you have noticed by now that I've been gone for a couple of weeks. Well, let's show you why. Welcome to the fifth dimension. This is where we've been for the last 2 weeks. Been building a new studio, and I'm going to show you guys everything we did, walk you through some of the stuff we used for soundproofing, all that good stuff. So you guys make sure to stick around and check it out. So we got our camper. It was a job yesterday, and she ain't pretty right now. She's a 26-foot 1980 Coachman. Like I said, she ain't pretty right now, but she will be when we're done. Let's take a look around the inside here. Show you what it looks like beforehand. Yeah, stepping into the time capsule of what was 1979 or 80 here. So, this is what she looks like at the moment. Still got the old Coachman panels. Yeah, I popped that one last night. It's over here somewhere. There it is. The old AC panel there. Bathroom that's coming out. This will be the dugout, the new podcast pit. Pit couch. Then we'll go up here. Swing around the back here, and this is going to be our control room. Looking out upon the studio there. All that stuff that you see on the sides is coming out. The stove, all that stuff, countertops, everything like that. That wall over there. All of this is going to go. This closet right here is gone. So that'll be our control room up above the dugout up there. Like I said, the dugout's going to be down here. This will be our pit couch area for podcasting, content shoots, stuff like that. Those little inspiration videos. We're going to take this sink and all this counter out. That stove. And then we'll start soundproofing and redecorating. Today is demo day. I was afraid it might stop.
Huh?
I said I was afraid it might stop.
Why?
I'm taking video of the trailer now.
Yeah, it will.
I wasn't sure if mine would or not. Hey, check this out. Ooh.
Talking to me?
Yep,
What?
I can see you. And I'm at the toilet. I feel like I'm in prison. Door's gone. Bottom bunk is gone. Top is gone. And we are sawzawing it out. Here is where we've ended today. Bunks are gone. Got these walls out. Most of the doors off. Opening itself up to a nice little control room once this is gone. Come down through here. We've got all the bathroom walls out today. That wall right there that held the fridge. Toilet and sinks go tomorrow. We got the stoves out of here. Blind everybody with a light. we'll be back with more.
New floor.
New floor, walls. And Fifth Dimension Studio is about to look sick. So here we are in the Fifth Dimension. Now that you guys have seen the build part of it, let's show this thing off a little bit. So the very first thing we did was we put this stuff, this foam board, up behind all the carpeting and everything. As you can tell, my neighbors are mowing their grass and you can't even hear it in here, so that's nice. Then we went through and we hung some albums and some pictures and stuff on the walls. Fill a little space, grab a little more noise. That one's an airplane. Occasionally you catch a sound from something, but we got all this stuff up on the walls. Right now this is a bit of a mess because I've been working down here on my newest single, Happy, which will be out May 24th if you guys didn't know. So make sure you check that out. You can pre-save that. I'll drop a link for you down below. We got my absolute idol and hero Bowie here on the wall, as well as over there on the wall. We're gonna climb up here. Like I said, this is still a bit of a mess up here, but let's see here. We got the mixer, Iggy, my computer, a whole section of my Funkos here, just primarily music related Funkos made it out here. I mean, you see my Evil Knievel here, but that's because Evil, you know, Evil's a damn hero. One of the greatest albums of all time from the 70s, Michael Stanley album. So, got the desk painted. Everything up here is painted with stars all over it. My Bates Motel sign, check this out. It lights up too. You guys will get a kick out of this as soon as I find the thing. How cool is that? Another Christmas present from my dad this year. How freaking cool. And then watch, this will start to blink too. See, there it goes. How cool is that shit? Like I said, everything up here is painted very stars and dark and shit. It's the Twilight Zone area. You got Tupac on the wall. An original Death Row Records Toss It Up single with the instrumental on the back. Oh, we might have to pull this out and sample this. So, yeah. And then we're going to have the Twilight Zone logo painted up here on the wall too. This is, like I said, this will be the Twilight Zone area of the Fifth Dimension Studios. Come back down here. You guys take a look around here. We got guitars, my shoes. Went and bought a trash can, new mic stands, my wireless rigs, my amp. Oh, I bought a new amp stand too. Guitar, bass, guitars, my acoustic, which is over here, should be over there. Keyboards, my Lou Reed album. Bongos, more amps. Madonna. Everybody's got to have a Madonna. Microphone's over here right now because we were shooting our podcast. Yes, we are a smoking friendly studio. Did all this in soundproofing. Up in here, we did the roof too. This is going to be the podcast area. Now that we're out here, let's show the Funkos off a little bit. So, there's still a few little minor touch-up things that could be done out here. Like I said, this is the only spot that doesn't, you can see it doesn't have foam behind it. And the reason for that is because this actually pulls out and there's windows back here that are still accessible. So, pictures of like my dad that I've taken with different celebrities. I've got some pictures that are coming that'll be put up on the walls too in this whole little area. We're probably going to make a little placard. There's still, like I said, some little cosmetic things. Probably going to make a little piece of wood like up here because it is Fifth Dimension Studios with the Twilight Zone in the back. We're probably going to put a little piece of wood up across the top up here. It'll say like the Night Gallery or something, just another Rod Serling nod. But yeah, and then we got a resonator wall back here, which I don't know if you guys know anything about resonator walls, but this was something I really asked for, was to have the wall put in, because sometimes I like the natural reverbs off things, especially like my amps. I want that backwards reverb that comes off that. So like my amp's got a reverb built in, but because it's an open back amp back here, you have sound that escapes out through it, which means that you've got this resonator wall back here that'll bounce sound back off of it and reverb it. Wood floors. There's storage up underneath all these that you guys can't see. And then we use this purple foam stuff. It's a project board from Home Depot of some sort. That it's like 2 inches thick by like 4 by 4 or some shit like that. And we use that to put it up and soundproof over there, so that when that sound bounces out and up, it only has the option to come back at you. Which, like I said, if we're doing guitar takes, I want that sound to come back because I want that natural reverb there. There's old windows here, old windows there. Everything's been covered. That one looks like it could be... Oh, no, I know what that is. So I painted the outside of all the windows, but, yeah. As you can tell, the paint didn't take so well on some of the spots. That's why I was over here messing with... You can see the light. There. Sorry. There. Yeah, there. Right there. You can see the light right there. That's just where my paint washed away, so. Alright guys, I'm Deexypher. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, drop a like, drop a follow, hit that little bell, and make sure to hit that link in the bottom down here. That's the pre-save for my new single, Happy, that'll be out 5/24. As May 24th, you can start pre-ordering on an Apple and iTunes on 5/10. But my new single, Happy, will be out May 24th. It's my new pop punk single, so you guys have been asking for it. I figured I'd give it to you. So, alright guys, I'm Deexypher. Till next time, it's your world. Pay attention. Take care of yourself.